Now, equality of matrices. Two matrices are said to be equal, or two matrices become equal if one, they are of the same order. Two, the corresponding elements are equal. Two matrices become equal if they are of the same order and the corresponding elements of the two matrices are equal. Generally, these two matrices are equal, or these two matrices are said to be equal. Example, consider this matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, and another matrix A, B, C, D. These two become equal if and only if they are of the same order. Okay, same order, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. And 1 equal to A. If 1 equal to A, 2 equal to B, 3 equal to C, 4 equal to B. Then only the two matrices are equal. Otherwise, not equal. If one element is not equal, if D not equal to 4, then the two matrices are not equal. Not equal. So the matrix 1, 2 is equal to X, Y. If and only if X equal to 1, 2 equal to Y. Same order, corresponding elements equal. Corresponding elements equal. Or in the general form, if Aij and Bij are two matrices, then these two, this is the short form of the expanded form general matrix. Elements A11, A12, etc. Oh, this is B11, B12, B13, etc. That's 4. We know. Then these two become equal if these two are of the same order and this Aij equal to Bij for all I and j. That means A11 equal to B11, A12 equal to B12, and so on. This Aij, this element, Aij equal to Bij for all I and j. Then only these two matrices are equal. So that is the definition of the equality of matrices or equal matrices. And now the next is operations on matrices. Operations on matrices. So we have a number of mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and also exponentiation, logarithm. So there are a number of operations. And the basic operations are this addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And now in the case of this matrices, we define only 3 operations from the basic operations: addition, subtraction, and multiplication. No division defined in the case of matrices. We cannot divide a matrix with another matrix, but we can add 2 matrices, subtract 1 matrix from another matrix, multiply a matrix with another matrix, but we cannot add any 2 matrices. We cannot subtract a matrix from any matrix. We cannot multiply any 2 matrices. For applying these operations, there should be certain specific conditions satisfied. To add 2 matrices, these 2 matrices should be conformable for addition. Conformable for addition. Similarly for subtraction. And for multiplication also, this matrices should be conformable for multiplication. Conformable means suitable. So first come the addition. So two matrices A and B are said to be conformable for addition if they are of the same order. Two matrices of the same order can be added. If the order is different, order of one matrix is different from the order of other, then the two matrices cannot be added. Cannot be added. And now suppose this A equal to Aij and B equal to Bij, the two matrices of the same order, then it's conformable for addition and we can add. And the sum is defined as A plus B, which is equal to the matrix obtained by adding the corresponding elements of these two matrices. Adding the corresponding elements. First row, first column element of this A is added with the first row, first column element of this B. First row, second column element of this A is added with the first row, second column element of this B, and place the corresponding position in this sum. For example, consider two matrices. Say A is equal to matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then B is equal to 0, 6, 1, 2, 5, 7. Then A plus B equal to adding the corresponding elements. So the first row, first column element of A plus B is obtained by adding these two, 1 plus 0. Then next, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 5 plus 5, 6 plus 7. So this is equal to 1, 8, 4, 6, 10, 38. So this is this. So this is the way in which two matrices are corresponding elements. So, and now there comes another term, scalar multiplication of a matrix. Before we define the subtraction, we need the scalar multiplication. That means multiplying a matrix with a constant, a scalar, a constant. So suppose this A is a matrix. This A is a matrix, and suppose this is of the form Aij of any order. Then to multiply this A with K means Ka, which is equal to the matrix obtained by multiplying all the elements of this matrix with K. And it can be denoted by Kai. So this is the matrix. Multiplying all the elements of this A with this K. For example, consider this A. Then 2A. Multiplying this A with 2. Then 2A is multiply all the elements of this with the 2. 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 4, 8, 2 into 5, 10, 2 into 6, 12. So this is the matrix. 2A is this. Similarly, we can have the multiplication of this matrix A with any constant. Any constant. So that is scalar multiplication. In particular, if we multiply this A with -1 into A, -1 into A is multiply all the elements with -1. So we get -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and this -1 into A can be taken as -A. So this is equal to minus of this matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is called the negative of this A matrix. Negative of the matrix A. If we multiply a matrix with -1, we get the negative of that matrix. And now we define subtraction. If A and B are two matrices, then it should be conformable for subtraction. Subtraction is defined in this way. This A minus B is equal to A plus minus B. Minus B is obtained like this. Adding minus B with A, we get A minus B. So this is the way in which this A minus B is obtained, or A minus B is defined. And to subtract these two matrices, since it is defined as sum, this should be conformable for subtraction. That means minus B and A should be conformable for addition. That means A and B are of the same order. So conformable for subtraction if they are of the same order. Same order. And now, if we subtract the corresponding elements of B from this A, we will of course obtain this A minus B. For example, consider this A and B. This A and this B. Then A minus B. Then this A minus B is equal to A plus minus B, which is equal to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus minus B. Minus B is 0, minus 6, minus 7, minus 2, minus 5, minus 1. This is minus 1. And this is equal to 1 plus 0, 1 minus 0. This 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. 2 plus minus 6, which is minus 4. 3 plus minus 1, which is 2. Then 4 plus minus 2, 2. 5 plus minus 5, 0. 6 plus minus 7, 9. And this is clearly obtained by subtracting the corresponding elements of B from the elements of B. So 1 minus 0, 1, 2 minus 6, minus 4, 3 minus 1, 2, 4 minus 2, 2, 5 minus 5, 0, 6 minus 7, minus 1. Even though the subtraction is defined in this way, it is clearly the matrix obtained by subtracting the corresponding elements of the second matrix B from the first matrix A, which is A minus B. Similarly, we can have a B minus A also. B minus A also. Okay, so this is the subtraction or difference of two matrices, subtracting a matrix from another matrix, or taking difference of a matrix from the other in this way. Okay, and now there comes the next operation, multiplication. But before this multiplication, we need to discuss certain properties of this operation addition. That can be in the next video. Okay.